Even after a 30-mile day, my feet are finally starting to look like normal feet again. It actually looks worse on camera than it looks in person, but this is so much better than it was. Definitely lesson learned, never putting tape on my feet again. Just deal with the pain. Definitely steep. Yeah, I can see why Sages Ravine is popular. This is gorgeous. I can't, like, I know we need to make miles, but I can't stop stopping to look at everything. It's just beautiful. We made it.
Massachusetts? Massachusetts.
Oh, that was a nice way to end Connecticut. Okay, Massachusetts. A little hazy, but I can tell you're pretty. That's really nice. Apparently we're gonna walk on these ledges for a while, and I am stoked. My feet are a little less stoked though. They're a wee bit painful from yesterday. We've done about 7.5 miles today and got 11 more to go. And my feet are screaming. We're somewhere around mile 17 of the day, trying so hard to outwalk the mosquitoes and get to the road before the rain hits. And I'm so dead. I'm so dead. 18.4 miles after a 30-mile day is a tall order. We made it to Great Barrington and there's a giant rainbow for us.
Welcome to the Berkshires.
Now we're just trying to decide if we should stay at a motel that's stupidly expensive or get rained on at the community center for free. Yeah, we picked a good night to stay in town. Oh my god, it's just like continuous. It's pretty distant, but I mean, if we had gone past town like we were considering, we would probably be pretty close under it. Gosh, jeez. Taking a late lunch, as usual. We got a decent start out of town, but the day after a 0 day, at least in our experience, is always really hard to be fast or efficient. So we'll see if we make the miles we wanted to make. We have to walk straight by some cows. Also, the most precarious fence crossing ever. Jesus, is precarious. Ugh. Oh god. See, there's the blaze right back there. We have to walk by, right between us and the cows. Ugh. cows do not care. Oh, there's so many flies. Help. There's so many of these cows.
But your shoes are shorter, so.
Yep, they tried so hard to be so nice. They built us a boardwalk, and it's not enough. It's a nice cold morning. Okay, got us Puffy out. I was all snuggly in my sleeping bag.
It's actually cold and nice out.
So fantastic. Look at how many newts there are. Oh, they're so cute. I missed you so much. Oh. All I'm gonna say about the no random camping rule in Massachusetts is that they do not make it easy. You either have to go 14 miles or 8.8 miles. I'm just saying, it's not really doable. You can tell the rain here has been bad because it even washed dirt over this highway overpass. This is insane.
It's not rain today, though.
Woo! We got sunshine.
It's not hot out.
It's freaking
It's
beautiful.
in like the 70s and it's dry right now.
It's amazing.
So nice.
Is this what it was always supposed to be like? Just took a nice lunch by this beautiful beaver bog. In the pictures on Guthook, you can actually see like rocks and grass poking up in there between all the trees, but it is just full of water, overflowing practically. There's so much water everywhere. It's crazy. It's actually chilly out today too. Like I've got my sleeves rolled down, my shirt buttoned up. Haven't buttoned my shirt up since like, I didn't even keep it buttoned in Georgia when it was still sort of cold. So this has been so nice. Today's amazing. My hands are cold. That feels good. I'm actually happy about it. It is, however, really, really muddy because of all the rain. It's sometimes you play the game of like, how deep will this be? Oh, that's not that bad actually. Sometimes you put them in and they'll go up to like the first clip. But it's been a rock hopping game all day. It's okay, we're training for Vermont. We met the cookie lady. It's really cool. She's really nice. They've got a lot of cool information here. They keep track of like all the places people are from. Got tons of blueberries. We're excited to pick those.
Yum.
All right, we were trying to make it to Mr. Lavardi's before sundown. It is 7:15 and we are 0.3 away. We've been doing close to 3 miles an hour for the last 3 hours.
Hustling.
Yeah, hustling is the correct term. We gotta stop doing this. It's like every night is us rushing to get to some kind of camp or place. This is mostly my fault because I'm slow in the morning and my legs don't want to cooperate.
And then we spend hours eating lunch or today picking blueberries.
Yeah, that was fun though.
So.
All right, so we just got to meet Mr. Lavardi, who allows hikers to camp in his backyard. So second trail angel of the day yesterday.
And provided us dinner
Oh my
and
God.
breakfast.
I know, we showed up and he was sitting outside with some other hikers eating dinner. And so we got to have a warm dinner instead of sad.
Full dinner.
Yes.
Trail mix and chips.
Yeah, exactly.
And eat.
Oh, it was amazing. And then he let us tent there in his backyard. He's got a wonderful place that he allows people to do that. And then in the morning he had coffee and like cake and bread and hard-boiled eggs and bananas.
Yep.
Oh, it was so nice. And we all sat down and had breakfast. And he knows hikers. He had it all out at like 6 a.m. So like everyone could get an early start.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
He's an amazing guy.
Yeah, so be kind to him, guys. You know, he says sometimes he has 30 tents in his tiny little backyard, and 30 people, even if they're on their best behavior, is still a lot of people to host. So be kind to him. That's probably Cheshire, where we're about to walk through. Wow, 2 towns 10 miles apart. It's perfect for getting like one meal and then the next meal in town.
Luxury.
I know. The most luxurious trail experience. I got pumpkin spice latte and a donut. This is a good day. So I've been noticing that I've been stubbing my toes a lot lately. And I just stubbed my toe so hard that I had to sit down and take my shoe off. I don't understand why stubbed toes hurt so much, because it was this toe and I clearly didn't do any like actual damage to it. I'm not bleeding. I didn't break the skin. I didn't break the toe. I can like bend it. But if you look really closely, I know my feet are dirty, I'm sorry. But like you can see here, I think what must have happened is I must have bent back the nail in this corner. And that must be why it's hurting so much. But it's so painful. I don't know how far ahead of me Baker is, but I gotta take a sit down or I'm gonna cry. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, this is the cutest thing ever. I wish that was a shelter. How cool would it be to be able to stay in that little cabin?
Let's just do it. Let's push back our way over there.
Probably not maintained. We're probably gonna go right by it. Oh man, the climb up Mount Greylock is so pretty. It kind of reminds me of like a denser version of the pine forests that were in the Smokies. This has also been a very long climb because this is apparently, Mr. Lavardi told us that this is the first time since Virginia that we're gonna climb above 3,000 feet, which is so exciting and also a little nerve-wracking because I'm not honestly sure if my body is ready to go back to climbing like that, you know? It's been like a good month since we had long and sustained climbs like we used to do in North Carolina. But whether I'm ready or not, I'm doing it. Isn't the saying, I think, is ready or not, here I come? I almost just blew right past this Sobo 600, and we realized that that means we have 600 left.
Yep.
If this Sobo 600 is correct. That's so crazy. Feels like ages ago that we passed northbound 600.
Although it did take us 50 days to do 500 miles in the beginning, so it's not, it's quite a ways. We move a little faster now, but just saying. 600 was a long ways for us initially.
It was. Wow. Greylock Mountain. It's pretty cool. Oh my goodness, I mean it's early so people might show up, but it looks like we might get a whole shelter to ourselves. This is exciting. This is also probably the furthest we've gone off trail for a shelter since we accidentally went like 0.3 off trail for a shelter in Georgia that we didn't even stay at. This one is 0.3 off trail, and usually I gripe and grumble about going any amount off trail, but it's supposed to rain tonight and it's going to be cold, so I thought a roof might be nice.
Yeah, it looks very rainy, so this shelter could be clutch.
Yeah.